Oh crap. Un momento, por favor. I tell you what. I'll start a song while I do this thing I gotta do real quick. What's up, everybody? Sorry I had to run in the bathroom and take care of something real quick. I drank a bunch of lemonade earlier too. I'm going to have to take a leak here in a little bit. I know y'all needed to know that. Shout out The Virus. Such a good band. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Hope everybody had a good holiday.
Just
Dude, I've been listening to so much Templars lately. It's all I've been listening to. It's so good. Blitz, Iggy, Obsidian, Ash, Nitty, what's up, G? Jason, Eric, how's everybody doing? What we got? Courtney, how's everybody doing, man? Make sure I smash that like button for me. Let's get this in the dude. Picket line is so good, bro. Picket line's very good. I'm glad you're obsessed with them. You should be. They're a good band. Let's go. Yeah, I got about an hour and a half tonight. Just letting y'all know. You can super chat Skinhead if you want. I don't like that band, so I'm not going to play them unless somebody super chats them. That band Trunk Ride is pretty solid, man. Pretty solid band. Oh, dude, I like this song. All right, let's go to this one. What's up, Walkie? Oh yeah. All right, Iggy. The one. What's the best song off the one with the girl eating the blue hat? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Sorry. 1 second. All right. I'll just play Cameo. I said that and it wouldn't do it.
March on. March on. Marching far from home, he was lost and he was lonely.
Thank you, baby.
Pretending to be bold, he was a brave little soldier. He had a chip on his shoulder. Too bad he didn't know. He marched into the future, thinking time was on his side. With no woman on his shoulder, life just passed him by. Letters froze inside his mind, spelling words that seemed to say everything would be revealed in some twisted way. March on. March on. A big idea, reality or make-believe. A great idea, but where does it ever lead? A nice idea, then do we ever really know? It's going to happen, but in the meantime, it's on with the show, on with the show. March on. March on. March on.
Good song. A little bit long, but it was good. Oh man, let's see. Ska is good, but I don't like. I can't even remember which record I got. If I'm honest, I had to look at the cover art. Give me 1 second.
Bring on the days of wine and roses, right spots and houses. Bring on the days of wine and roses, right spots and houses. No leaders try to speak, they don't make a sound. No autocrats run, but they don't move around. No big money mergers, but does that move ya? X-ray vision, I see right through ya. Do you remember when it was all pink and black? When the old man moved forward and he never looked back. But no one has a job, no. It's crime and torture, cocaine epidemic and a steel vulture stuck inside a fire that is clearing. Superpower comes and there's no worries. Hearing one superpower left, psychotic killer, worldwide assault, yeah. But it's a thriller. You don't wanna be the one that's got to go to jail. If you're lucky, I am. I pull up you up and you'll make bail. Bring on the days of wine and roses, right spots and houses. Bring on the days of wine and roses, right spots and houses. Bring on the days of wine and roses, right spots and houses. Bring on the days of wine and roses, right spots and houses. The menace of success, oppressed rebellion. The men who play chess with the human weapons. The rally of ideas, yeah, is the question. The city awaits total annihilation. Living under the muzzle of a gun. This is no holiday in the sun. It's the service, it's the version. Feast up for victory before the vacant home. Bring on the days of wine and roses, right spots and houses. Bring on the days of wine and roses, right spots and houses. Na 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 na.
course, we've heard Slapstick, or at least I have. Great band. Love that band. Crass, dude. Very important band. Just not one that I like. I like them more now than I did like 2 years ago. I don't even know why. I think I just like relate to their lyrics more now than I used to. Because like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like, sonically, I still don't really care for it, but I relate to the lyrics more. I don't know. It's weird, huh? Weird. Very strange, but yeah, Crass is not my jam. Fresh fruit for rotting vegetables, Eric. I gotta remember, man, most people in this chat are like older than, they're like, we're all 40 and up, so we all like, yeah, what Isaiah said. We all like old school shit. Or friends in real life.
Picked him up in Buckeye, dropped him by the bus. He killed a man and told some lies, but who am I to judge? In a secret place, I've been a warlord and a surf instructor. But in my clearer
tell you that we have been wicked, but it's no big deal, at least not the way I was thinking. And in a dream you didn't forgive me exactly, but you said it would be alright to go on living. Well, alright.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe it. Cockroaches and politicians. Some call that anarchism. I call it. I'm in a fucking heart and beat. I do believe in freedom and never giving up. Call my methods madness or call the luck. Do what I got to be able to breathe. If you can quit your job, then you can do a little breathing with me. A punk rock song won't ever change the world, but I can tell you about a couple that changed me. And so tonight, we're gonna fuck shit up. Tonight, we're gonna fuck shit up. Tonight, we're gonna fuck shit up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. A punk rock song won't ever change the world, but I can tell you about a couple that changed me. And so tonight, we're gonna fuck shit up. Tonight, we're gonna fuck shit up. Tonight, we're gonna fuck shit up. Whoa, 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 whoa. What another know? What another know?
Ugh, Together in the Sand is a stupid fucking song. In my humble opinion. Don't take my word for it. Just go listen to it. You'll see. Boom, boom, boom. Obsession was really good. I mean, it was like it was made really well and had a couple good jump scares. Otherwise, it was fairly predictable, but it was a good movie.
Left a hole in my black heart and made it all just fall apart. What do I do on my own and how do I fit in? What do I do on my own? She said, and I'm never gonna be here again. I will never be here again. I don't ever wanna see you again. I will never be here again. I don't ever wanna see you again. I will always have a place for you. I know that I can't erase. Every now and then goes by and I wonder where you are. And every now and then I lie awake, wondering where you are. I will never be here again. I don't ever wanna see you again. I will never be here again. I don't ever wanna see you again. What do I do on my own and how will I fit in? What do I do on my own? She said, and I'm never gonna be here again. I will never be here again. I don't ever wanna see you again. I will never be here again. I don't ever wanna see you again.
Dude, Gore's best thing probably is what they did in Empire Records. Oh, the one from Atlanta, Maurice? Yeah, that was a really good collection. I sold a lot of stuff out of it already. I need to put some stuff online soon. Maybe this weekend I'll do it. I just bought another collection that I gotta make a video for too. It's another giant, like 300 piece collection. Good problems to have though. Yeah, y'all are all. I'm just kind of just bowing out of this conversation. Listening to to Nitty's songs that he picked out. What the hell? Well, what the F, dude? Nope, no such luck.
promise you made. And it's not everyone that hates you. I know how close to love it is, and still I know how you are. You're just exercising demons, not original. All the faults you find in this world, it's so ironic, not funny anymore. So proud of your friendships and what they got you. Fucked everyone and they fucked you right back up. Hurt inside, so heal up, heal yourself. I don't feel bad for you. You're just exercising demons, not original. All the faults you find in this world, it's so ironic, not funny anymore. Like a car crash, we should have gone through this together. And like the government you hate, just used us out and threw us all away. Exercising demons, not original. All the faults you find in this world, it's so ironic, not funny. Exercising demons, not original. Exercising demons, not original. Exercising demons, not original anymore.
Okay, who asked me that? Chop asked how the day was with the wife and kids. It was awesome. I got my hair. Well, I didn't get my hair cut. I cut my hair. I cut Parker's hair. We went to see Star Wars this morning, the new Mando and Grogu movie. I thought it was great. Then I took the kids swimming. Then I took my wife we went and go wash my car, and then we went and had some dinner real quick. Came home, watched the first half of, what's it called? The place across the, it's called, oh shit. The Place Beyond the Pines. Then I'm going to do this until about 11, and then I'm going to watch the second half of that movie while I pack up a package for tomorrow morning to go to the post office and edit a video for tomorrow's drop. Great day all around. Great day. That's awesome, Shane. You should do that for sure. Yeah, The Place Beyond the Pines. Who asked if we'd ever heard of the Slackers, bro? Come on, dude. That's a crazy question, dude. Let's see if I still have... Let's see. This is the first record that Parker ever heard in his whole life. He was about, let's see, when was the freeze in 2020 maybe? Let's see. Oh no, it's 2021. Yeah, dude. Parker was like, I don't know, dude, 4 or 5 months old, maybe 6 months, and that was the first record he ever heard. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, apparently they're married. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes or something. I had no idea. Okay, back to the music. Nitty, those were interesting picks, bro. You seem like you're in kind of a mood tonight, brother. You doing all right? Oh, here we go.
Destruction is my state of mind. Armageddon, it will come in time. When my whole world is gonna explode, my machine gun is gonna unload. Like an animal, I take my prey. Where I exist, I'm on chain. I take no prisoners when I'm on point. Grab a chair and let's wreck this joint. You see, you don't understand where I am and where I've been and where I'm going. You don't understand where I am and where I've been and where I'm. Well, have you ever seen the devil? Well, I have, and now he's in trouble. Oh, liberty and freedom, I bet. All words I will never regret. So I ain't ever gonna follow or beg or steal or borrow. Steady is the hand I hold. I won't do what I am told. You see, you don't understand where I am and where I've been and where I'm going. You don't understand where I am and where I've been and where I'm. Let's go! Retaliation is my crime. Communication, a waste of time. Inebriation sits me fine. Incarcerate my own mind. When it's all just cause of concern. Knowing me, you know I'm never gonna learn. Get in line, cause it's your turn. Play with fire and you're gonna get burned. You see, you don't understand where I am and where I've been and where I'm going. No, no, you see, you don't understand where I am and where I've been and where I'm. One more time. See, you don't understand where I am and where I've been and where I'm going. No, no, you see, I don't understand where I am and where I've been and where I'm going.
Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. Had that U.S. bombs. Had that U.S. bombs. That criminal damage test press, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, y'all? Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Get my piece of the wall, common sense and sanity. And the pace keeps growing faster.
That's a wild question, Isaiah. It's real easily Matt Freeman. There's other really great bass players in punk, though. Shout out Jordan and her hubby. Good song. Good pick, Jordan. Happy anniversary, guys. I don't know Zardoz. I'm not familiar with that one. Ugh. Jellied eels over ice. That's fucking gross.
What a style, I'm thinking about
Bum, 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 bum.
You lay one finger on one of my girls, and I swear to God, I'll wrap this chain around your neck and shove it down your throat.
Good Christ. A lesbian.
Fulci's Zombie is a great movie. Watched it a long time ago with my buddy Chris, and then I own a copy. I got probably 2 or 3 copies of that here. I can't ever remember the name of that store you work at, Wonky. I need to come up there and shop. Come up there and shop for some records. You got any Templar stuff in there? I'm just hot on the trail of all the Templar stuff right now. I mean, it's pretty scarce, so I doubt you've got a bunch of that sitting around, but you never know, you might have a record or two. I like Screeching Weasel, though. Good band.
Interest in sports or school elections and in class. I dreamed all day about a rock and roll weekend. Oh, and a girl in the front of the room
I love that band. Love that song. But I'm not going to be playing 5-minute songs anymore. Just for all the new people here, the rule of thumb is $2 of Super Chat will get up to 4 minutes of song. And that is because I want to make sure that we can get all the songs in. It's nothing other than that. I don't like long songs. Thought it was a shorter. Oh no, you're good, bro. I'm not tripping on you like that. I haven't mentioned that rule in a long while because it hasn't been necessary. So I'm not tripping, dude. No worries, dude. Tool songs are off limit because Tool fucking sucks. That's why Tool songs are off limits. Tool, the Eagles, and the Beatles are bands I'm not messing with. Damn, Nitty wants to play the entire Rush 2112. Dog, don't do that to me, man. What's up, Sam? How you doing, dude? All right, I'm like surfing for Templar stuff, so bear with me, guys. Oh man. Okay, is it worth an extra $8 to have? Yeah, it probably is actually. Oh no, Vinyl Conflict. That's a good record store. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go blow some money on Templar stuff because I fucking love it. That's sick, bro. What? That's so much money, though. Wait, what is this one? No, it's not. They use some of the same photos on different records. It's very strange. It's okay, though. Dang, son. Dude, there's all kinds of stuff not shipping to the U.S. Thanks a lot, Germany. Dude, Dream Theater. Ugh. Tool fans have Punisher skulls in their Tacomas. Dang, bro. That is hilarious. Lyle Levitt can fuck right off. 311 can also fuck right off.
breaks the common track, please just a recognition. And he moves like a track, long with it like fear and desperation. I am a king, I know it, 'cause I never seen such grace. From inside, and I'll still come back. From inside, I'm a joker in the back. Hey! Watch the black sheep, gone real deep. In fact, he's out in the war. And he knows the deal, the walls won't heal. The world keeps knocking on the door. I ain't a king, I ain't a way, 'cause I never seen such grace. From the inside, and I'll still come back. From the inside, 'cause I'm a joker in the back. Hey! From the inside, and I'll still come back. From the inside, 'cause I'm a joker in the back. Hey! What is the joker in the back? Breaks the contract, things just a recognition. And he moves like a truck, long a little left. Fear and desperation. I am a king, I know it, 'cause I never seen such grace. From inside, and I'll still come back. From inside, I'm a joker in the back. Hey! From inside, and I'll still come back. From inside, I'm a joker in the back. Hey!
Great band. Boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, boom, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, boom, boom. Excuse me. Hot pockets are tight.
In the country, it ain't no discipline in the country. I'm proud to be ashamed. Jam a 69 geared up for riots against police in the country. They're tripping at the seams. In the country, where the country took the left in the country, just a suitcase and a thumb. Well, if you practice what you preach, I heard it makes you smile. Country boys are burning all the while. Burn! Word burn! Pop shelters in the back country, or skates at the heart. Rebel! Rebel rock! A piece of love, but funny understanding's just a crock. Your country! It won't stop bucking me. Your country! Will crush you with its feet. Country groaning and moaning with the hymn. The country of regulations never fucking banned. The bar! Word bar! The churches in the back edge or skating at the heart. Rebel! Rebel rock! poster on the wall. Sending my kid on up to war. Taking my money and you still want more. All the bodies are in my hand. All the bodies are inside him.
Hell yeah. You're welcome, Kim. You know I got you. Also, there's one other artist I'm looking for. I don't know if we've got it on here. I don't know if I can find it anywhere. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking for something. All right, Kim, this is for you.
I don't like what I see happening to America. The infrastructure of our country is a laughing stock all over the world. Our airports, our bridges, our roadways, it's falling apart. It's a terrible thing to see. Our politicians Let's make America great.
know what's crazy is that yesterday Ryan Taylor from Liberty and Justice came up to the shop and was talking to me, and he bought a couple records or whatever, and we were hanging out, and I was showing him this 7-inch. I was like, dude, look what I found in a collection. I found this Idiot City 7-inch. And he goes, dude, he like looks around, he goes, want to see something crazy? I was like, what? And he like unbuckles his pants. I was like, what are you doing? And he shows me his ass. He's got a big ass Idiot City tattoo on his butt cheek, dude. It was hilarious, bro. Shout out Ryan Taylor for being great. Yeah, dude, Idiot City, man. Everything Richard's ever done has been great. That guy's one of my favorite music writers of all time. I literally collect shit that Richard's done. Like, that's my guy, bro. I hope I can put out the next BSD record, but they're getting pretty popular, so who knows. Love those guys. I would do anything to help them out, though. So, okay, back to you got that on CD, Kim? How the hell did you get that on? They have CDs? I didn't even know that. That's awesome. I didn't know they had it on CD. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I got like a few more songs. Last call, just heads up, I'm about to be done for the night, guys. Iggy, you're an unhealthy person, man. I love you, bro. I wish you would chill with all that shit. Although, I've done plenty of dumb shit in my life, so ignore me.
Just tell me what you
Okay, that'll be the last one. Carlos's pick is the last one for tonight. I gotta get up kind of early tomorrow and do some things. So, but I love Camera Silence, and also I love Carlos. That's my dude. Oh no, you're good, big dog. No worries, no worries, no worries. I almost texted you because I saw you post something a second ago asking, and I was trying to do like 3 things at once, but it's all good, man. It's one song. I'm not gonna let it bother me. Oh, jeez. Okay. Joey, that'll be the last song for the night. What's up, dude? I forgot that, or I didn't forget, I just missed Nitty's thing apparently, so I gotta do a couple for Nitty as well. Come on, Swinging Utters. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. How was your weekend, Joey? Hope you're doing good, bro. Good song, too. Good pick. Well, even if I got to run a little late, at least we're going to end on strong picks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, I got a couple more. So it's going to be a couple minutes, guys, but stay tuned. I got your songs lined up. Okay, so after the Swinging Utters track, that'll be all for tonight, y'all. Iggy, don't lie to me, man. You're going to go and eat sugar sandwiches, bro. Dude, sugar toast is delicious.
When I see you lay down.
Damn, this song is long. Holy crap.
Under pink lacquered skies, baby, I'll give you something. I'll shut your eyes to this mess. Wait, I love you, baby. I mean it more than just the whole world. And wait, I take a picture that's instant, lost tonight. Oh, baby, it burns. I said, I remember it so. I saw your eyes go through the tone. I remember crossed baby. I mean it more than just the whole world damn well. I know you're saying, I know it's saying, I know your wings.
Oh, that's a good song. It's a good song. I don't like any of the third record that they have, but their first two albums are really great, in my opinion. That wasn't Courtney Love? My bad. Boom, 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 boom. And I wasn't really giving you shit about the song length. I just was surprised it was that long. I thought that they only had 2-minute songs, which most of their songs do top out at about 3 minutes. Excuse me. Jesus, Lord Almighty, man. Another 4-minute song. Just like tonight is just kicking me in the nuts, dude. Tiger Army's a pretty good band.
Have you ever stopped to think about what rats do for fun? Sure, they crawl around and scurry, yeah, they're always on the run. But a rat sure loves a good time, just like you and me. I'll prove it with a tale about a rat and rats and glory. It started with a little lad named Berman McCann, who fell upon a drink that made him feel like what a man. He rounded up his furry boys, so some wore a frown. They quickly changed the tune and they slammed a couple down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, all you good rats, we'll send you to heaven. You find the pearly gates and the froth and the foam. 'Cause in these rats you make quite a creation, a potion that turn the Guinness to gold. Like mice behind a piper, rats from all around, soon headed for this factory in old Dublin town. They surely heard the news about this fancy new rat brew. The game they saw, they had to take and not back a few. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, all you good rats, we'll send you to heaven. You'll find the pearly gates and the froth and the foam. 'Cause in these rats you make quite a creation, a potion that turn the Guinness to gold. The rats were in a tizzy, addicted to the ball. The haters were giddy, they were never going home. Like a bunch of drunken pirates, prepared to walk the plank. They drank, they sang, they took a plunge, and in the bed they sang. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, all you good rats, we'll send you to heaven. You'll find the pearly gates in the froth and the foam. 'Cause in these vats you make quite a creation, a potion that turn the Guinness to gold. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, all you good rats, we'll send you to heaven. You'll find the pearly gates and the froth and the foam. 'Cause in these vats you make quite a creation, a potion that turn the Guinness to gold. Come on, all you good rats, we'll send you to heaven. You'll find the pearly gates and the froth and the foam. 'Cause in these vats you make quite a creation, a potion that turn the Guinness to
I haven't heard Good Rats in a long time. Oh, dang it. It's been a long time since I've heard that one. All right, Mr. Nitty, your songs are up, bro. Chacho, sorry for the long extended wait, my dude. Okay. Oh, dude, okay. I like this band a lot. You play them a fair amount. I like them a lot. I don't think their stuff's on Spotify. So this is Angry for Life. The song's called High Life.
gold.
All right, I got like 4 more songs, I think. 4 more songs to go. So if you can hang out a little bit longer, that'd be cool. If not, I get it. You gotta get up in the morning. I gotta get up in the morning too, so totally understand.
The shit inside my head, and even if my mind's a fucking still the way I said, but every fucking word is up for the rest I figure out. Is it really too much to ask for you to help me out? You can only see somehow. I wish that you realize that now. That's right, the truth is all to do. We had to keep we suck that day and shit. Yes, you really suffer from eliminating myself. Should I just do what I want, fuck everybody else? Well, I understand it's all just the stupid set of rules. I follow with my eyes, just to tell me what to do. You can only see somehow. I wish that you realize that now. That trying to true is also true. We have to kick results of day and shit.
Oh yeah. That was I liked that. I need to listen to more of that band to see if it Nitty, is all their music kind of like that? That AK-47 was also very good, Nitty. I'm hunting down all the Templar stuff I can find, and then after that, I got a list of albums I'm looking for. But the Templar stuff is very expensive, so I'm trying to get my hands on every piece of that I can, and then after that, I'll go and move on to another artist or something. I've got a lot of their stuff, but I want to get all of it. I'm about to drop like $250 on 2 records. Hell yeah. So this will be the last song of the night. This Swingin' Utters song. Coincidentally, I was at work yesterday and we were really busy, and I was like looking for something to play, but I didn't want to spend time on it. And the CD has that pink like tray card, and I was like, Swingin' Utters, and I grabbed it and I put it in, and then like 3 people asked me about it, and I think I got some young kids listening to Swingin' Utters because of this album. So it's an appropriate, closer for the night. Oh, bro, my top 100 is going to make so many people mad at me because people are so stupid. They don't understand. It's just a subjective list. There's going to be so many classics that are not on my list. It's going to be awesome. Oh, and Andrew, I wasn't really messing with you about the A. I was just explaining to Nitty that that's what you meant. Yeah, dude, Swing Utters, but we need to play them more on this channel. Love that band. Shout out to Joey. Thanks for coming in and saying what's up, brother. I appreciate you, man. Yo, Nitty, if you make a list of 100, I want to do an episode on it, and you just tell it, and we'll go through it together. But like, it'll be your list. Oh, I started with 20, and then I just named a bunch of albums after that. And I'm trying to the way that I'm like compiling the list is that I did like my top like 20 or something. It's like 15 or so, and then I have a bunch of other ones. And what I'm going is okay, is this album better than this one? Okay, well, what about this one? What about this one? No, okay, then it stops right there. And then I go to this album. Is this better than this one? This one? It's starting to be pretty easy, you know. Make your list, Nitty. We'll do it, man. What are your criteria to even qualify being on the list? What are my favorite 100 albums? What I think, what albums impacted me the most? It's mostly coming from like the perspective of a 90s punk rocker, not a 70s punk rocker. So it's like the 100 most important punk records to somebody that was born in the 80s and not in the 60s type shit, you know? Hell no, that would be such a long podcast, Nitty. Oh my goodness. That would be so crazy. I mean, anybody that wants to make a list and do a pod with me, just hit me up, dude. Joey's like, fuck no. Oh, man. You firmly believe of all time means it needs to have... I mean, that's your opinion of it, dude. I certainly don't agree with that. Dude, there are albums that came out in the last 10 years that I would say are all-time greats. For sure. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what you like. But, like, I know people that would put, like, the Interrupters on their list, right? I'm not going to have them on mine, but they're a really great band. And I can understand why people would have that opinion. I don't agree with it, but, My 100 records are basically the ones that impacted me. And so I'll explain a little bit about why I care about each record on the video. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a long-ass video. I might break it into 2 pieces. 50, 99, like 100 through 51 and 50 through 1 or something like that. But there's records in the last 10 years that are going to be on the top of all time for my list. You know, fuck no, I hate Strung Out, dude. That band sucks. I agree with that, Andrew. I think a lot of modern stuff will stand the test of time. I mean, I'm going to have stuff like multiple Cocksparrer records, multiple Rancid records, multiple One Man Army records probably. Then there's going to be bands like Black Star Brigade on my list that nobody else would agree with, but it's important to me, you know? No repeated bands. I'm going to definitely have repeats. Dude, if a band is good enough to have 2 or 3 albums that are top 100 records, then it is what it is. And like my Misfits pick is going to be the one that nobody's going to want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, I'll have Syndrome 81 and Camera Silence on that list for sure. Dude, my list is going to be crazy, dude. It's going to really piss people off. Reeks wouldn't make it on the list, but like if I had like a top, so if I did like a top, let's say 50 bands, Coop George, bro, what are you talking about, dude? That is Reeks and Coop George. Neither of those bands have albums that are that impactful. Are they good? Yes, but they're not that impactful, dude. If we were doing like a top 50 bands of the last 10 years, I would say that both of those. And I wouldn't put Homefront on mine either, personally. No, Static Age and Walk Among Us are not even on my list. But I do have the Misfits on there. I don't know if the Utters will make my list or not, but if they don't, it'll be like real close. I didn't listen to them the way I listened to some of the other bands. Like I'd rather have like Revolts or Toy Guitar on my list because of how it impacted me personally. Flogging Molly, no. Actually, you know what? I don't consider Flogging Molly a punk band, so no, I wouldn't put Flogging Molly on there. I gotta get the hell out of here, guys. Homefront on my list? No. No, I love that band, but I wouldn't put them on my... Maybe if it was a... Yeah, I love them, dude. We're talking about the 100 best albums of all time, bro. That's... How the fuck would a... I don't know, man. Like, I love Homefront, but I mean, I don't really consider them a punk band either, though. So, like, there's 2 reasons I wouldn't put Homefront on the list. It's not because I don't love the band. I love Homefront. But I don't really consider them a punk band. And, I mean, we're talking about 100 albums, dude. Like I could do this and stay on the 90s. I could never leave the 90s. I love Homefront, dude. That band, like as far as like modern bands I listen to them a lot, dude. They're like one of my top. Like if I was doing like a top 50 modern bands, not punk bands, but just modern bands list, Homefront would probably be in like my top 20, maybe top 10, top 20. And like live bands, you saw where I put them on my live bands list. They were like top 5. I love Homefront live. They're really, 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 really good live. Yeah, I'll just tell you guys. Spoiler alert, dude. My Misfits album is American Psycho. You know, I think that's a objectively better album than their other ones, but. The reason that I put that album on the list and not like Walk Among Us or something, which is what I almost put on, is because I wouldn't have even gotten to the Misfits without American Psycho. That's the first album I ever heard by them, and I fell in love with it. And to this day, I hate that Michael Graves sucks so hard because I can't even listen to that record anymore, but it's so good. Is American Steel on my list? What do you think? Do you think American Steel's on my list? Of course it is. Well, Nitty, you make whatever you want to make on your list, and I'll put whatever I want to put on my list.